All right, now on to stage 3 of the design cycle, creating the solution. Again, we have our IB rubrics right here. Guys, this one is probably the easiest one to explain. Literally, all you're going to do is list the steps in creating the solution that you chose. So if you remember from the developing ideas, the criteria, the Excel sheet we did, you should already have a plan. And I'm actually going to pick, maybe we should put somewhere in here, solution you have chosen. So I'm going to add that. It'll be there forever now. You guys have now seen the magic behind teaching. Sometimes you will do things on the fly. All right, so now I've given you a space to talk to me about the idea that you're going to do. So in this situation, again with my basketball analogy, I'm going to say team poster. Okay, you'll type in whatever your winning solution was. Then you need to develop a plan on how you're going to create that team poster. Well, first of all, I'm probably going to need to talk to Coach to get some sort of picture plan. Picture. Okay. Then I'm going to need to take a team picture or something that you want to do. Actually, before we do this stuff, can I actually switch this? Before we do that, I'm going to research poster ideas. Okay, so you need to research different poster ideas. Don't just say I want to put a big team picture and put Meredith on the top. Research some other team posters. There's some really cool things. So get some ideas online. Maybe then talk to Coach. Take the picture. You need to choose what program you're going to use it in. Okay, in this case it could be Illustrator. It could be, we've got some really cool apps on yours. Mine's going to look a little different. But you guys will have things like Illustrator, which is really, really good for anything that you want to develop graphic design-wise. So posters, magazine covers, all of that. Illustrator is probably the one you're going to want to use. InDesign also works. You could also use Photoshop to kind of change the picture around a little bit. Again, these are things that I don't know a whole ton about, but there is a huge amount of YouTube videos that would be able to find it. So let's say we choose a program. Now we need to learn how to use the program. Okay, maybe YouTube. And then create poster. And then here we go, publish it. Which means we could print it and make copies of it and do really cool things with it. So do this part first, okay? Come up with a plan. Then as you're going through trying these different steps, you need to come back to this page every once in a while and explain any struggles or changes or struggles you might have had while you were doing it or changes that you would make next time. So maybe this first one here, research poster, maybe you come back to it and you didn't really do a very good job of researching poster ideas. So research more posters. Okay, simply, changes. You need to be able to reflect and evaluate different things that you would do differently next time you do it. So maybe it's try harder. I should have done this step before that step or whatever. But you need to come back through and reflect on the different struggles that or changes that you might make.